52 Traders, episode 80.
Learn about your trading system before you start putting real money down.
Join Cam every week on the 52 Traders podcast or at 52traders.com to learn how to trade like the pros. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not investment, trading, or financial advice of any kind.
What's up, traders? Welcome to another installment of the 52 Traders podcast. I'm your host, Cam Hawkins, and today we've got John Ehlers on the show. Now, John is a trader with 35 years of experience. We're going to distill that down into a 1-hour episode here, and he's from California. What else can I tell you about him? He's got an engineering background, and he's a cycle guy, really loves to trade his cycles. Now, in the show, we're going to talk about 4 things. Well, we're going to cover more than 4 things, but these are 4 things that we're definitely going to cover. What is more appropriate than trading individual stocks? So we talk about that. One thing that he relies upon in his approach to the market, his unique trading style that basically works. We're going to dive into that in detail, and then we're going to talk about one thing that underpins every single market that every trader can get an edge with. And it does share a nice little book there, and obviously a trading strategy at the end as well. Now, before we get into the show, if you have been following along, you'll know that we've got Trading Mentors Match Off running at the moment. We've had one episode, and that was Kiwi. It was a brilliant episode, I've got to say. You can get access to this at 52traders.com/TMM, or you'll see ads on the site when you're over there. Now, these are VIP episodes, so you do need to apply to get access to them. We've got Derek Van der Linde coming up, so his episode was massive when it came out first. So guys, if you do want to hear from him again, then please jump over there, 52traders.com/TMM, to get access to his episode that's coming out this week. Now, before we get into the interview, if you are looking to automate your trading, then you can jump over to my other site where I actually show you how to build a trading robot without coding, and it only takes about 4 minutes. I'll walk you through it step by step, and at the end of it, you get access to that robot as well. So guys, if you do want to learn how to build trading robots, then jump over to automatemytrading.com, and I'll see you over there. Right guys, let's get on with the show with John. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome, John. Thanks for joining me here on the 52 Traders podcast this week. Now, how are things over there in California?
Yes, I'm right on the ocean, halfway between San Francisco and Los Angeles.
Oh, lovely spot by the sounds of it. I mean, there's nice beaches around there?
Actually, no beaches, but there's a lot of surfing going on, and our weather is great. We have the ocean influence, and it's a bright, sunny day here today.
Oh, superb. And you have sea views there, or are you inland a bit?
I'm right on the ocean.
Oh, nice. Brilliant. Right, let's get on with the questions of the show. So I suppose first we want a bit of a background. If you could give us a bit of personal insight into what you do outside of trading, and what first attracted you to trading in the first place.
Sure. I'm an electrical engineer. I'm currently retired. And the way I got into trading was back in the 1970s. I got a bonus. And so my decision was either to invest in real estate or start trading in commodities. And I didn't want to be a landlord and fix toilets in the middle of the night, so I elected to start trading commodities. And being an electrical engineer, I very quickly gravitated towards the technical aspects. And one thing that I added early on in my career was I majored in fields and waves and minored in information theory in my doctorate. And so in the process of engineering, I found out about this process called MESA, or Maximum Entropy Spectrum Analysis. And it was just wonderful because I could make predictions based upon cycles in the market, and it was useful well above Fourier transforms because it would require only a small amount of data to predict what's going to happen in the future, unlike usual cycle analysis Fourier transforms that were really not appropriate for trading. So I came into trading pretty well equipped with technology, and candidly, My viewpoint was, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, because at that time in the 1970s, personal computers were just getting started, and technical analysis was done literally on pencil and paper, point and figure kind of things, and it was really primitive. So I thought I had the technical edge, and that's really how I got started.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, surely back in the 70s, there weren't that many computers to get your hands on to actually get this stuff rolling. So you mentioned Fourier transformers. Is that how you pronounce it? And what exactly is that?
Fourier transforms is a technology that lets you look at instead of looking at waves in the time domain as most traders do, you can look at it in the frequency domain and see what cycles are present in the data. So if you know, for example, that there is a monthly cycle, you can measure that using Fourier transforms, or better yet, the MESA, maximum entropy. You can measure where you are within that cycle. You know you're at a cycle valley or a cycle peak, and you can either buy long or sell short accordingly.
And so when you're talking about cycles and waves, I mean, is that related to Elliott wave at all? Okay, so that was the first part of the show. Now, to hear the full episode, the best bits, join the family at 52traders.com. They usually go for about 45 minutes to an hour long, and trust me, these shows are great. They give us so much insight. Now, if you want to get there quickly, all you need to do is jump into the show description on your phone, and there's a link taking you directly to 52traders.com, where you can join the family over there and listen to the full episode. Now, in the rest of the show, I cover off what my traders do differently from the rest of us. So what is it that they're doing that we're not doing? What their typical trading day looks like, what they would do if they had a day job now and wanted to trade for a living, their preferred trading strategy, so actually how does it work? What we should be educating ourselves on when we're looking at a price chart, so what indicators we should use, what price levels, what chart patterns, all those sorts of things. Also, we touch on fundamentals as well, so how do we use news to our advantage? Trading psychology, tips, tricks, techniques, we go through those. Exiting trades, managing trades that you've got running. So we talk about their strategies. They give you strategies for exiting and managing trades. Books to read, websites to visit, all the best ones. Something that you should try and master over the next month. The broker and platform they use. And finally, last but not least, they give us a full trading strategy. So something you guys can try out at home on your PC this week in the markets if you wish. Now, to get the full episode, you need to jump onto 52traders.com, join the family. As I said, it usually goes on for 45 minutes to an hour, and there's a link in the show description, so if you're on your phone, just jump on there, tap the link, and it'll take you straight to 52traders.com. Now, if you're thinking about learning to automate any of your trading, hiring a developer, learning to code, that sort of thing, then before you do that, jump onto my other website, automatemytrading.com. So if you're interested in automating some or all of your trading, then jump onto automatemytrading.com and you'll see me over there. For now, to hear the rest of this episode, all you need to do is click on the link in the show description or go to 52traders.com. See you there.